Hello and welcome back to Between the Keys. A bit of a more difficult song today, kind of. Very long song. It's called American Pie by Don McLean. Or McLean. Alright, McLean, you got one job. Something from The Simpsons there, I think. I'm sure they used to have adverts for Don McLean. I actually don't know how you say his name, I'll be quite honest. Anyway, enough jokes. So, enough Simpsons references. American Pie. It's on my pop set. I'm working through my pop set that I was using on the cruise ship when I was performing. I've got 6 sets, and I'm basically just going to work through them because there's a lot of songs on here that are popular, famous, and would probably be good for the channel to grow it, and also for you guys to learn the songs. So if you've come here to learn American Pie, that's going to be great because that's what you're going to learn. You're going to get exactly what's on the tin. All right, as they say in England. I'm going to teach you this song now. Hopefully you can hear the piano and see what I'm playing and follow along as best you can. The verse starts, it's kind of, how to say it, it's kind of free in time, isn't it? It's like not set time. It's kind of a piano vocal song to start, and it's a bit free. So I'm going to do my best to sing along and sing it as well as I can. This wasn't actually one we played on the ship. I always skip this song because we tried it once and it was just very long. And I don't feel like it's good to play it unless you play all the verses and finish it. So, because it's so long, and well, anyway, we just didn't use it, in our set. We've got plenty of songs and we just skipped it. But it starts with a G. A long, long time ago. I was trying to sing in tune. That would be good. It goes from G down to D over F sharp in the bass, and then which is the third of the chord. Often they do that, they put the third in the bass. So a long, long time ago, that's E minor down there. We're going up to A minor, that was G, D, E minor. A long, long time ago, that's the first line. I can still remember, A minor to C, how that music used to make me smile. That was A minor. I can still remember, up to C, how that music, E minor, used to make me smile. D. And then he does a little musical, quite quick. That's like the 4 in D, that's the 4. Down to the 3rd, down to the 2nd, and back up to the 3rd. So he goes, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And we go back to that G, same as the first line. I know if I had my chance, down to E minor with D in the middle, that I could make those people dance. A minor to C, and again E minor. I'm putting in the 7, you don't need to, but I'm putting in the 7 on E minor. And maybe they'd be happy for a while. And that turn again, E minor. But February shiver to A minor. E minor again with every paper I deliver to A minor. I have a habit of putting in the 7s on minor chords. Again, you don't have to, but I do. With every paper I deliver, C, bad news on the doorstep. C down to G, and the bass moves down to B, so it's stepwise. Bad news on the doorstep. To A minor, C again, I couldn't take one more step, up to D. It's a lot of chords. As I say, this is not an easy song to teach in some ways, but some of it's repeated. Look, here we go again with that G, D, E minor. I can remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride. C to D. That same G, D, E minor again. Something touched me deep inside the day. C, that music, D, died, G. So, very simple. It's G, D, E minor, A minor, C, E minor, D. And then an exact repeat. Then we have that E minor to A minor. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Then we have that C, G, A minor. Bad news on the doorstep. C to D. I couldn't take one more step. Back to the G, same as the first line. I can't remember if I cried, and I read about his widow bride. Again, something touched me deep inside the day that music died. And we're done. We're done with the verse. We can move on to the chorus. The chorus is G, C, G, D. Repeated 3 times. So bye bye Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this song, that's E minor. This'll be the day that I, A7, die. This'll be the day that I die. So it's E minor up to A7, day that I die. E minor again, this will be the day that I die. D7, and it has another one of those little musical turns. Let's do the chorus again. Bye bye Miss American Pie, drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And the good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love? And we're back into verse 2. It's a bit different this time. It goes G to A minor. Book of love. And do you have faith in God above? C to A minor. E minor. If the Bible tells you so. Now we're back into that familiar G, D, E minor downwards movement. Do you believe in rock and roll? A minor. Can music save your mortal soul? To C. E minor. And can you teach me, A7, how to dance real slow? I need to lower this blind, I think, because the sun is right on the screen. And the cat wants to come in. It's all happening. Come in, cat. Alright. Welcome back. Which one of these lowers that? There we go. Unfortunately, I'm in a conservatory and the sun is coming from above, so I don't think that's going to help much. Actually, it has a little. It does help if you can pull the right one. There we go. Has that helped? Can I up the brightness? No. It's at max. Is that another cat? Sorry about that. There's chaos. Cat's trying to come in the door. And meow. Okay, where was I? Do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? Soul. And can you teach me, A7, can you teach me how to dance real slow to D? Okay, E minor. Well, I know that you're in love with him. E minor to D. Because I saw you dancing in the gym. This cat is going to cause mayhem. Okay. C. You both kicked off your shoes. You've seen that before. C, G, A minor. And I dig those rhythm and blues. C to D7. I dig those rhythm and blues. Here's that familiar line again. G, D, E minor. I was a lonely teenage Bronco buck. A minor. With a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I know I was out of luck the day that music died. I started singing. I'll play that again for you. But I know that I was out of luck. G, D, E minor. C to D7. The day that music died. And we go to G, C, G. I started singing. We go to D there, because we're going to go back to the chorus. That D is the 5th in G. It leads back down nicely to G. Bye, bye. I'm singing out of tune again. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. G, C, G, and D. E minor. This will be the day that I die. A7. This will be the day that I die. To D7. And it carries on like that for the whole song. Verse 3, verse 4, verse 5, wow, verse 6, Now I know. Now I remember why I didn't play it on the ship, because it just seems endless. And whoops, just goes on and on. What have I pressed? Okay, verse 3. You can probably hear the cat eating his lunch. Things are happening, things are moving. G. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone, but that's not how it used to be. Again, I'm not going to play the whole song because it's just too much. But hopefully you got something out of this video. It's G, A minor, C, A minor, E minor, and D. And the jester sang for the king and queen, and a chord he borrowed from James Dean, in a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, no verdict was returned, and while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark. What's a dirge? I don't know. The day that music died. Yeah, we were singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drums shouted to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, saying this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die, etc., etc. You've got another 3 verses after that. Good luck. I'm just kidding. Okay, that's American Pie. Don McLean or Don McLean, I don't know. A sip of coffee, that's all I know. I've put soy milk in it and it's not gone well. Soy milk in coffee never really works very well. It just doesn't mix. Anyway, next up on this list is Somebody That I Used to Know by Gautier. I think I'm saying that right, Gautier. On the ship I used to make jokes. I used to say on the cruise ship, Gautier, it sounds like a make of perfume. You want it, but you don't know what it is. Gautier. Okay. And people would laugh, probably because they were drunk. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed the show, and we hope to see you again on Between the Keys. That was American Pie. Don't forget to click like and subscribe and comment and all that kind of stuff if you found it at all useful. I'm sorry I didn't play the whole song, but it's a hard song to teach. On to the next one. See you there, and goodbye.